Now NBC5 responds today and the crisis surrounding certain cars, and as they are stolen all across the country, many of them here at home. Many state attorneys general are pushing for a recall of Hyundais and Kias.
But today, the AGs took another approach at the problem. NBC5's PJ Randhawa is here in the studio to explain. PJ.
That's right. The problem with these Hyundai and Kia vehicles started last year when a trend on social media exposed a serious security vulnerability inside millions of these vehicles. Thieves can start these cars with something as simple as a USB drive like this. Many Hyundai and Kia vehicles made and sold in the U.S. from 2010 to 2021 lacked a standard device called an engine immobilizer. The lack of an immobilizer allows vehicle engines to start without a key present. Chicago police data shows once that knowledge went viral online, so did thefts of the vehicles citywide. At the start of this year, Hyundai and Kia announced a software upgrade that they believed would fix the problem. But without an official safety recall, the upgrade is voluntary for motorists, and a coalition of state attorneys general argued the voluntary upgrade fails to address the underlying problem. The AGs wrote regulators pleading for them to issue a formal recall, but regulators responded saying legally a recall isn't required. That's why today the AGs took a new approach, asking the U.S. District Court to require Hyundai and Kia to either recall or buy back the theft-prone vehicles as part of a class action settlement for consumers. That settlement was reached earlier this year. In response to this news, a spokesperson for Hyundai told us our dealers across the country are maximizing the number of anti-theft software installations that can be performed on a daily basis, contributing to steadily increasing completion rates, which we report to the NHTSA weekly. Kia, meanwhile, told us the AG's letter to the court mischaracterizes several key points. Their claims that software upgrades installation rates are low and will allegedly take years to complete is not supported by the fact that 15% to 20% of the impacted vehicles are no longer in service. Attorneys representing the class in that case tell us they have, quote, no power to seek a recall and that only regulators with NHTSA can, and they have declined to do so. So it's unclear if today's news from the attorney generals will make any difference. PJ Randhawa, NBC5 responds.